this could be the most important video for Amazon advertising that you ever watch. The reason being is if you want to come up with a sound strategy, you're going to have to know where your ads are showing up as shoppers are searching for your products. Now, back in the day, 2016, it was easy. There was just sponsored product ads. Now there's sponsored product ads, sponsored brand ads, and sponsored display ads, and there's literally ads all over the place when you're looking on Amazon.com. So where are all of these ads showing up when you go to bid on them inside of your advertising console? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly where. Now, after you watch this video, I want you to go on Amazon.com and really start to study and look at all the different ads. This will help it to sink in, and I'm going to share with you exactly what to look for in this video. If you're new here, my name is Mike Zagari. I am the creator of PPC Entourage. We are software to help you scale your Amazon advertising, plus we provide results-driven management. If you are not subscribed to our channel, make sure you do so, because every single week we take all the knowledge we've gained from managing millions of dollars in ad spend and pour it into these videos to help you grow your business. So subscribe today, click on the notification bell, and let's get started. So let me take you back, way back to 2015. I first started using sponsored product ads back then, and there weren't all of these options. So it was very easy to know where the ads were showing up. So we're gonna start off with sponsored product ads, and I'm gonna go through Amazon and show you where all of these different ads can show up, just to eliminate any type of confusion. So let's dive right in. Now, the first ad that you're going to see right over here where it says sponsored, this is a sponsored product ad, top of search. Top of search ad right over here, very easy to know. You're going to want to know that terminology when you're making your ads. Top of search, sponsored product ad. Then as we start to go down the page, you can see that there's going to be other ads that show up. This is considered a rest of search ad. So this is a sponsored product ad, rest of search, very simple and straightforward. Now, any ads that show up below the top of search are considered rest of search. This is a rest of search. As I go down the page, here's another one. Now, this is a little bit of a tricky part. You're gonna see that if we go to the top of page number 2, there's going to be an ad at the very top. This is still considered rest of search, all right? Sponsored product ads, rest of search, just on the very top of page number 2. And then of course, as we scroll down the page, there's going to be other sponsored product ads that once again are considered rest of search. Now check this out. When I click on an actual listing, this is the product detail page, and a bunch of ads are going to show up on this page. I wanna focus in first on the sponsored product ads. Let's find them. Here we have a list of sponsored product ads where it says products related to this item, sponsored over here. So this is sponsored product ads on the product detail page. Once again, we have 4 stars and above. We have sponsored product ads on the product detail page. Now, you may find that there's going to be more of those ads listed at the very bottom of the page. Here we go, sponsored product ads related to this page. Now, keep in mind that these ads are going to perform differently based on where they show up. If you're going for the top of search, then your conversion rate, your click-through rate is going to be much higher as compared to your rest of search. But then on the product detail page, your conversion rate and your click-through rate percentage is going to be much lower, but you're going to get much more visibility, much more reach, and much more impression share. All right, let's dive into sponsored brand ads. And to really dive into sponsored brand ads, we're gonna look at all 3 different ad formats. Now, the first is the most common ad format that sellers use. It's called the product collection, also formerly known as headline search ads. Here's an example of a sponsored brand ad, product collection ad, showing up at the very top of Amazon. Now, this is premium real estate. Keep in mind that these ads typically don't perform as well as the sponsored product ads that are at the top, because the sponsored product ads look a little bit more native to the shopper. The shoppers might not even know that these are ads, but they're likely going to know that these are ads. What's cool about sponsored brand ads towards the top of search is that you can also customize the headline. You can customize and put your logo here. You can use all sorts of different images. It's a really great way to customize an ad and really get that visibility and get that click to your storefront page or product list page. So let's move on. These sponsored brand ads can also show up at the rest of search. If I scroll all the way to the bottom, you're gonna see right over here, it says brands related to your search and sponsored. Once again, these are product collection ads, but it's only gonna show one product, gonna show your main product, and you could put your customized headline. So if you're setting up product collection ads, not only do they show up at the top of search, they could also show up at the bottom of the search or on the search results in general. Amazon is also testing out visibility for these sponsored brand ads on product detail pages. Now, I just checked and I didn't see any, but just know that your sponsored brand ads that look just like this can also show up on product detail pages to give you more exposure for your brand. All right, so the next type of sponsored brand ad are called store spotlight ads. Now, if you're just getting started on Amazon, maybe you don't have your storefront, even if you're just getting started with Amazon ads, I would not suggest starting with store spotlight ads, but it's important to know what they look like when you do see them so you have an idea as to how to set them up in the future. So check this out. This is an example of a store spotlight ad. It says shop the UIN store on Amazon, and it's showing the different categories that are related to that storefront. And if I clicked on this, which I'm not gonna do, it'll go to a storefront category page. So this way I can see through this ad which category I want to shop in. Let's say I want to shop for men's shoes. It'll take me directly to that storefront page dedicated towards men's shoes. All right, the third type of ad for sponsored brand ads are called video ads, and these are beautiful ads that take up a lot of real estate, specifically in the search results. I want to show you where they're showing up right now at the time of making this video. If I go down and I go through the search results on desktop, you're going to see right over here at the bottom, these beautiful video ads are showing up. Now, these are also showing up towards the top of search as well. It takes up a lot of real estate, and I believe that in the future, these ads are also going to be showing up on the product detail pages as well. All right, so let's move on to sponsored display ads. Now, these are my absolute favorite because I think Amazon is going to be doing a lot with these in the next few years. So sponsored display ads can show up in a variety of locations. In fact, there's 10 different locations where they can show up, and I'm going to try to demystify that for you right now. Just keep in mind that as you are making your sponsored display ads, currently at the time of making this video, you can't target where you want your ad to show up. So they're going to show up all over the place in the search results and also on product detail pages, and even off of Amazon as well. Sponsored display ads can show up on third-party sites off of Amazon. So check this out. As I'm going down the page, you're going to see on the left-hand side, there's going to be an ad over here. Now, this is a DSP ad. Because the design is there, you can tell this is a DSP ad. This is not a sponsored display ad. Let's see. Oh, here's one. Here's one that looks very unoriginal, very, boring actually. This is a sponsored display ad showing up on the search results page. So very simple and easy to identify them. And they could show up on the left-hand side. A lot of times they also show up at the very bottom in this location as well, but this is actually a DSP ad. Now, as I click on a listing, you're gonna notice an ad at the very top over here. This is a sponsored display ad as well. Sponsored display, top strip ad showing up at the very top of the product detail page. And as I go down the page over here, you're going to see two really good locations that I absolutely love. One is going to be right below the bullet points. This is a sponsored display ad, and this is a sponsored display ad. Both of these are sponsored display ads. Now, once again, you can't specifically target these locations, but they are premium locations. One's right below the bullet points and one's right below the buy box. So excellent locations. Now, as I scroll down the page over here, we're probably going to see even more ads for sponsored display. And here is, wow, this is a beautiful ad. This looks to be like a custom image sponsored display ad. How do I know that it's a custom image or a customized sponsored display ad? Because you can actually put in a headline for a sponsored display ad. So when you go to create your sponsored display, you can add a custom image and you can add your logo, and then you can also create a headline. And this is a beautiful way to do it because it really, really stands out. And oh, by the way, check out that coupon that really stands out as well. This is called a billboard ad, and it's one of the biggest ads right on the product detail page. And you can set this up very quickly and easily using sponsored display. So I hope that you found this video helpful. Make sure you go on Amazon.com and look at where all of the different ads are showing up so that this information really sinks in and you can set up some really good strategy. Speaking of setting up really good strategies, make sure you download the Playbook series today, where we go over 28 different Amazon ad campaigns and I show you how to set them up step by step. Simple and easily. It's a free resource. Click on the link below to get a copy of the Amazon Playbook series. I'll see you all next week. Have an amazing day.